applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev, applied directly.
Welcome everybody. We are watching e-rev TV. We are live at CyGames. Bringing in here the first match already underway. So you can see it's 6-4. This is MadCastVsClone. And we're bringing it live here. Again, we are at CyGames in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I am creative. We've got everybody here. We've got Mayday, Pele, and Cartboy all here. So we're bringing the first map live. We are watching Boo sniping here behind the cars. So the first detonate going off. Godlike here. Just getting set up again. This is MadCastVsClone. Clone's a pug. We all know MadCast taking out 2 clones. And MadCast is now up. Will be 5 versus 3 here. Deadly moving in towards the market. Getting ready to push the market here. Going to try to get the plane here. So spam nades off. Clone trying to move in here. Cody takes down Clone. Should be a 5-on-2 advantage for MadCast now. Sniping out here. Smoking on the bomb plant. Trying to get the plant in. Plants have been down. 40 seconds for the cap here. Boost trying to snipe. Pick quick on the mid. Cody takes out Nitro. 1 man is left for Clone. Plant's already down. They've got the site is on lockdown. You see Solid is the last man left. Trying to sneak in there. Again, it should be 5-on-1. It's dropping, trying to rush in. Only a few seconds left to get this defuse on. See him sneaking through the market, and there he goes down. MadCast takes out Clone, so they are up now 7-4. They are pretty much MadCast is just destroying the pug here. Again, MadCast is one of the few actual teams that are here in the full team. Quite a few pugs set up, so let's get ready here. Some spam nades flying off. Some snipe action across the market area. Smokes are down. Boo takes out Phobia. Fell takes out Yikes. So the MadCast is now up on a 5v3 advantage. Trying to push mid here, strip it to Fell. Getting the push in. Trying to peek mid, not a lot there. Looks like this plant site is open. Juicy. Some action over there, June in the back streets. Godlike takes out Fell. So now it's 4-on-3. MadCast still up 1 man. MadCast dropping 2 clone down. It's now a 4-on-1 advantage. Dropping the plant. And there it goes. Clone guys down. Cody takes him out. 8-4. MadCast is up. And now finally we have a guest shoutcaster here. Sparks is here.
Guestcaster? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm pretty staff.
Yes, but her team is already out in the first round.
Yeah, 13-3. We just got rocked, not gonna lie. It was just absolutely ridiculous. I dropped maybe like a 4 or 3 or something like that. But right now it's halftime. We're waiting on 2 more players for this MadCast versus Clone Gaming. Should be really interesting. I just kind of like walked in, so we're gonna ready up here, and we're gonna get this going. So Creative, you know what? I'm gonna let you start it off. Watch,
all right, starting off here again. Let's check out players we got here. Godlike, Solid, Yikes, Nitro, and Phobia for Clone. Jew, Boo, Cody, Deadly, and Fell. Dropping into the MadCast team. Getting ready to get first push in here. Fallen Clone, Solid pushing in through the dumpster alleys. Trying to get a good push in here. See if they can. They really got to make up a lot of space. They lost a good chunk on the first side. Action on the first.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a B run here as Deadly takes out Solid over on the B side. And a whole bunch of kills are going down. So right now, it's a 2v4. Nitro is currently in the B building. We got Felony from MadCast running over at the B blue fenced area. Jew is getting taken out by Yikes here. So it's 3-1. Boo is, I think he's the only, nope, I lied. It's Yikes is the only guy up right now, and he's taking it into the storage area in B. Felony, everybody knows where he is. He's kind of locked in there. So what he's going to have to do is try to make some picks and not get shot. But Cody takes him out with the AK-74U, making it 4-9.
Yeah, MadCast is rolling right over. Again, if you're just joining us, this is Electronic Revolution TV. You can see the full bracket list and connect up to the live streams on the website, e-rev.tv. and catch up all the brackets. We'll be updating them as the gameplay continues. So we're going to jump in the next round here. Watch him Boo up the bat, trying to pick something. Didn't get it. Go ahead and jump on the solid. They're trying to get the B rush again. Push it down. Deadly drops Godlike down. Deadly dropped by Phobia now. So it is a 4-on-4 even up. Cody gets dropped by Nitro. And so does Boo, taken out by Solid. Up here it's 3-on-2 now because Nitro's down to Felony. Gets naded by Yikes. So it's 1-on-3. Big advantage for Clone here. Got the plant down. See if they can finally win a good round here.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's just kind of camping out the mid area as Jew is trying to get to the B site. It's 30 seconds left on the clock, and Yikes takes out Jew, making it 5-9. This is kind of ridiculous, don't you think?
Yeah, it's about time that Clone finally got some kills, and they just pretty much got destroyed the first side, so looks like they're trying to step it up now, having a little bit better luck on the attack side.
Alright, right now we're going to watch Boo, because Boo is one of those snipers that you just have to watch. He gets some crazy nades in, so Jew takes out Yikes on a set nade. Solid running through the couch room. Nitro is heading over to B. Godlike is camping out in the mid-market area. It looks like that Deadly is also camping that big area as Felony takes out Solid, who got shot from the B building. And then Godlike gets a double kill on Jew and Deadly. Cody takes out Nitro. Phobia is tagged like mad, but he takes out Cody. Oh my god, so it's a 2v2. Boo is up, just running around. Godlike is trying to get the plant down. But he doesn't have the bomb. Wait, who has the bomb? Oh, Phobia has the bomb. Excuse me about that. They got a minute left on the clock. Phobia is heading over towards A, so it looks like that was going to be a fake smoke for the A plant. Boo is checking out this back spawn area. He hears people over at A, so he threw a nade. Godlike is trying to scope out, making sure everything's set as Phobia gets down the plant. So it's 40 seconds for that bomb timer. So, Creative, you know what? Jump in here.
Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to set up a good perimeter around the A plant site. Again, they have a good, like, there goes, oh, Deagle. Boo takes out Godlike, dropping him. So now it's 2-on-1 advantage for MadCast, trying to pick up this round here. Go to Boo, he was rushing, trying to get the defuse on. Felony takes out Phobia, so they are going to get that round. It was really looking close there for a while.
Yeah,
they had a good push, but they came right back.
Pulled right through. So we're going to actually go to War Room this next round. Let's go to Clone. Clone sounds good.
All right, we'll go to Clone War Room.
Yeah, we're going to go to Clone Room.
Let's go again. You want to try A? Yeah, watch their nade. Watch the sniper in the back.
Oh, he's pushing up middle. Watch your flank.
Flashed. Fuck.
Fucking bitch. Watch your
There's gonna be a nade.
Flashed again, bro.
Dude, he pushed up. Push up. Two. One gate corner.
Hold on. No. Bro. Fuck that.
Action. That
Told
was
you to
the
hold on.
fastest round ever. It's 5-11. MadCast just rips out and takes Clone. Actually, we have another shoutcaster here. I'm going to introduce Shogun, and he's going to take over for me while I go figure out what's going on. Here we go.
Welcome, Shogun. Again, we're going to watch Boo start here, trying to get a pick and miss the shot. Godlike's taking out Deadly. Boo's going to run around, try to get a better angle. So they're up now, 5-4. And Deadly was dropped down. Boo is just missing left and right, trying to get a shot off. Godlike takes out seat. Then finally, Godlike is dropped down by Boo. Cody, so it's back up even 3-3. Boo's trying to get in around the backside, get a flank going, but it's pretty much dropped in. Yikes takes out Cody. The Falsad here is lit up. Shogun, what are you seeing?
I don't know, man. So far, all I've seen from Boo really is that he's a master with the Deagle, but that sniper, he needs a little work on it. But solid match so far, I think. Clone has to pick it up just a little bit. Down 5-11, they really have a good chance to come back on this team.
Yeah, they've really got rocked the first side, but they've had a lot stronger turn here. As you see, they're down 2-1 to get an advantage. So, see if Boo can pull off a clutch here. Trying to see some action here. No plan is down yet, so we're just kind of waiting. Everybody just seeing who's going to make the move first. Boo sees somebody down below. Somebody to the left of him, so he's getting shot at from every angle now.
That key alley right there going into B is a kind of dangerous area because the defense has a good way to set up in there from left or right side. So you're really at a disadvantage because you have to jump around and kind of see it. But with the bomb down, Boo's coming through the arch's middle area, putting some rounds on, takes out Solid with that nice 74 shot. But he's got to worry about the guy who was up top and in the middle. I believe that he's coming around the left side on the B house. Excuse me, right side. He's going for the defuse in the smoke. He has about halfway down now. Could likely pull this off. He does. Good 1v2 clutch for MadCast Boo. taking a 12-5 lead over Clone.
Yeah, it was a nice clutch there. He was down, had a real close advantage, but as you see, Smoke comes in to be a clutch improvement there. Gets in there, so he couldn't get a clean shot, didn't know where he was. So, again, nice job by Boo picking up the clutch round.
Well, it's game, set, match here for Madcast if they can take this round. And we're going to follow Clone Nitro here for a little bit. He's rocking the Deagle, going in through. Deadly picks up the first kill, but Phobia answers back. And then Ju takes out Nitro with a car explosion. So quickly, 3v4 with Clone being on the downside of that. And Creative, I just got to wonder, can Clone really come back with this? They need a real hard push against this Madcast team because Madcast looks like they're hunkering down and just setting up for an attack.
Right, and they were here early practicing, and they did a lot of really good work. You see Tony takes out Clone, another Clone down. Phobia and Yikes get taken out. It's 4-on-1, so the last member left for Clone has got a lot of work to do here.
He really does. Solid has a lot of work being caught inside that arches just outside A. The bomb is down inside the A area. So with 4 Madcast guys up, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there it goes. Cody takes down Solid. Good game, good try by Clone. Madcast moves on.
Yeah, that was really good game. I say, he thought Clone showed life, but just couldn't quite pull it off in the end. And they get taken out. So that is another round down. So that's Madcast will advance, and Clone will go down to the losers bracket. And we'll give you just a second here, and we'll give you a rundown of what else is going on so far in the first round. Again, Ultra Pug, which was DSA, right. Now the Ultra Pug, they went down, so they will be down in the losers bracket. And again, let's do a quick rundown of the teams that are here in the seeds. First seed is Mob Deep. Second seed will be Eximius. Third, Eximus, sorry. And fourth, Focal. Fifth seed is LCU, which is the first highest seeded Pug. Sixth seed will be Procore. 7 is Madcast. 8 is Watchman. And then 9 is Ultra. 10 is Clone that we just saw. 11 is Animus. And 12 is Bamf. And they renamed themselves to Ice Cream Cake, which is a much more serious name and really shouldn't be messed with, especially at a LAN contest.
Well, if you don't know Sivo Ian Tannehill, he's here, and he's the one that came up with Ice Cream Cake, which I can only guess why he loves Ice Cream Cake. I'm not going to take a guess at it. Oh, it's one of his ex-teammates, as he says. Okay, well, I will believe that for now. But right now, when he ran down the bracket, in the losers bracket, it's going to be Backlot Strike and Crossfire, and then the next map you're going to see in the winners bracket will be Vacant, followed by Crash. And right now, looking at the seedings, you got a lot of Pug teams that showed up here, but still, 2 of them are ranked pretty high. Los Cincos Unidos, I'm sorry if I screwed that up, but I'm pretty sure that's their name. LCU, and then Procore Pug, which, I don't know exactly who's all here from them. I know a whole Madcast team showed up. Focal showed up. Eso, Menic, I think, or ESO, Eximus, and Mob Deep. And do you know who's all here from Mob Deep? I mean, who do you expect to win out of the teams you see there? I
imagine Mob Deep, they've been playing really strong. Chimpei's leading the front there, so they've been doing a really good job. So it should be, like their first seed, they've been doing the most playing, and they were one of the higher seeds. In the earlier lands, they played really well, so especially with Chimpei, as you saw at Nerf 2, he really showed up and performed outstanding there and put up a good fight against the high-ranked team like Pandemic and EG.
Well, that's. I mean, you don't really see those two teams right now. Pandemic, EG, competing over in Europe. So, I mean, this is not as big as you'd expect Nerf to be, but still a lot of decent teams here. And we should when we move on through the winners bracket, we should see a lot of decent matches, I think.
Right, and a lot of the Pugs here are more than just a Pug. It's 3 or 4 members of the team, and they just had to snag somebody else because they couldn't make the trip. So, I mean, it's not all just Pug teams. You see, they're all the main teams that are here, but the Pugs still are a pretty solid team, especially LCU, which has a lot of the top players, including Badfish, who you all know from Mob. So there's a lot of solid players on a lot of teams here. Just look like Pugs, but they're definitely teams that can put up a fight with anybody.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're always going to run into it where you see, a Pug team show up here, a Pug team show up there, just filled with, probably an all-star cast of players. And, I'm going to bring back Sparks in real quick. You have Creative saying Mob Deep's going to win. I'm going to go with Esomenic. I'm going to go with the 3rd round seed. But I got to wonder, Sparks, who are you going to go with here?
To be honest, I really don't know. I'm kind of iffy between a couple of teams. I love Mob Deep. I love ESO. LCU has a really good fighting chance, but, I'm kind of stuck in between right now. I just want to see what's going to happen in these next couple of rounds. So we're just going to have to find out, right?
Yeah, we definitely will. It's going to be interesting as we break down everything here. when you look at keep looking at the bracket here, you know, you got to wonder with the losers bracket, what's going to happen toward, you know, as we get deeper and deeper into the losers bracket too. Because right now we're going to play out the entire winners bracket first. I don't know if Creative announced that.
Oh.
Yeah, but we're playing out the entire winner bracket. Can't talk. Winners bracket first, and you know, the losers bracket I think will still have some pretty top contending teams.
Right, and anybody can win here. I mean, it is a LAN, so it's a lot different than people playing online. Some people will get nervous and not show up at all at a LAN, so anybody can win. You should see a lot of good games in the loser bracket. So, again, if you're just joining in, this is e-rev TV live at CyGames. If you want to see the brackets, they are on the website. Everything is up. Brackets are there. Live stream will be there as well. And any shoutcasts, send them to Creative on pound.e-rev on the Game Surge Network. I should be in there all day. So just send any shout-outs you have to me. We'll be in there all afternoon. Give anything you want.
We're getting our pictures taken like crazy over here by Mayday. I think I'm going to be going blind, so hopefully I can see by the next match shows up. But I don't know, you know, this is my first time ever really casting with Creative, man. It's good to meet you. Good to finally see people in person. You know, you always talk about this person, this player, that player when you're shoutcasting on the internet. But, you know, when you come to see them live, you really get to know people a little bit better. So, you know, I'm going to throw it to Sparks here. You know, I know you've been hanging out here since, I think, Thursday.
Yeah.
You know, getting here a little early. So, Sparks, what have you noticed? You know, who's sometimes the more heavier competitive teams? Who are the guys that are coming here like, oh, we're just here for fun? You know, have you noticed any attitude changes from internet to coming live?
Right now, I've noticed that, like, MadCast has been here since Thursday, so they've been boot camping it since then. And you know what? They are pretty hardcore about what's going on. If you don't know MadCast, that was the team that we just watched. Who else was here? LCU was here yesterday. They were boot camping it. We had about 6 teams come yesterday to get things done. So, you know what? I haven't really noticed any attitude changes except for Ian is the loudest mother effer I've ever heard on LAN. He is just absolutely ridiculous. Right now we're going to be watching this mob cast going on here. Mob versus Watchmen on Vacant, Shogun.
Well, this should be very interesting. You know, I was on the team, that UP Ultra Pro team that stepped in, tried to take on Watchmen. I really didn't know who Watchmen was. I'm kind of AFK through Season 2 here. But from what I hear, they're a decent team. Just played them very good. Had some skilled shots, especially with Nova leading the way. But then you got Mob. You know, you got Zondo, you got Chimpe, you got, I think I saw Impaler in there. I mean, they had some really high-end guys that have shown up here. So it really should be a hard fight for Watchmen. And when you're going into Vacant, the key on Vacant at Creative is obviously speed. You have to have speed to get in the bomb sites and the speed of your shots.
Right. And really be a quick rush to either side. And the bomb sites are really close to each other, so it can be a really quick push. And if defense picks the wrong bomb site, they can be in trouble real quick and get overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's very true. Since it's such a short, compact area, and those walls are like everybody can contest, paper thin. I mean, you can go from one side to the other real fast, do a real quick switch over. If one bomb site's kind of being overwhelmed by the defense, and like Creative said, if they have overextended themselves and tried to cover one bomb site too much, the defense can easily, or excuse me, offense can easily switch over and go to the opposite side of the box.
Yeah, you know what? There's not going to be a lot of snipers. It's going to be more SMGs, more assaults. But if there's going to be any sniper fights, it's all going to happen down in the ace plant. Anything else is just too much, you know?
Well, I'd have to totally agree. I mean, the sniper really, they start off way back far of A on the offensive side, and inside A most of the time is when the other one comes in. And you're always looking for that key pickoff, you know, when they're jumping through the drywall area Creative. You know, they're always looking for that key pickoff going right past that window. So.
Right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick break here so we can get this first cast that we did archived. And again, we'll be bringing you Mob vs. Watchmen here in just a second. You're listening to and watching e-rev TV.
e-rev. Apply directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev. Apply directly